Pasu and welcome back to another video, and I want to talk a bit about the new show ACCA 13. It was an interesting episode, that's for sure. The characters are somewhat interesting, at least the protagonist so far, but it's pretty much obvious that the other characters are hiding something. And I will talk a bit about it, not that much in detail, but I will move into it. But at first, let me say this. The opening song was catchy and awesome as hell. The quality of the animation looks pretty damn good. Well, it's done by Madhouse, so yeah, they have a standard and they nailed it again. And the entire art style of the characters, the backgrounds, looks pretty awesome. So I'm really enjoying it just from this point on, even without getting into the story. So what is ACCA 13 about? It's about a country with 13 parts, and there's this organization of inspectors that is inspecting and looking into things. So as a short story about what they are doing. And these guys are called the Elite. And it's kind of funny how the protagonist, Jean, stated that their entrance exam is more difficult than for the other departments, but their payment is lower. So it's kind of funny. And it's a time of peace, and the department should have been shut down because the 5 chiefs were going with they're not really important anymore. And then there was this corruption. And for some reason, it wasn't. They cancelled the shutdown of this department. So it was like, yeah, this can't be the reason. And Gene is also kind of surprised about it, but he is not actually expressionless, but he has a good poker face. That's for sure. And he's very calm, and I would say he's this kind of guy who's observing everything and not giving a damn about status and whatnot. So I would say he fits pretty much into his job. So that's the props for the writers there. And for other characters, we met the 5 heads, the chiefs. Well, one is, you could say he is a bit fishy, but it could also be that this is just used as on purpose, that he's fishy and is actually not that fishy, but he looks like it. So there are 5 of these chief guys, and the one was really on the line that this department should be shut down. And the others were, from what they say, not really on his side, but well, stuff happens. And what I really like, and I really hope that it will not go in this direction, because Gene tends to forget his lighter. And someone picked it up, and there are a lot of fires in the city. So I really hope we won't get the part with that guy is using this lighter to set up a fire and leaving it there as a piece of evidence, and Gene must prove that it wasn't him and stuff like that. So it would be way too obvious, and I really hope it won't happen. So I'm praying that we will get something better. The end of the episode was kind of interesting because they spoke about a coup, and it would be funny if that department, especially Gene, will have to check it out. So overall, it was a really interesting and entertaining episode, and I will continue with this show for sure. The art style may or may not put people off, but if you can go on with not that much unique but a somewhat different art style, then you will have a great time. And that's it for now. I will see you guys later. Adios, bye bye.